Hello there, and welcome back to Tower of Fantasy. We are finally continuing with the story this time, after several gacha videos and one update video and all kinds of problems. We are finally back in the actual game now. We've got our new outfit, we've got our new weapons. We'll try and use the new weapon as much as possible throughout this video. Also back to my stick drift controller temporarily. Don't ask me why, but I am. Um, and we just have to go and re-accept the quest in this place. I can't fully remember what was going on. I think we started exploring this place and there was like abyssant activity, right? Something like that, and it was corrupting the environment, maybe? I don't know. I mean, we'll find out, I'm sure. Well, there's an abyssant down here, or like a abyssant adjacent thing. Miasmic swamp, undercurrent. Cool. Do I have to, Okay. They've changed the controls around a little bit now on PlayStation. So, like, you push the right-hand side of the touchpad to sneak, which is strange. The left-hand side, or it's the left upper side, no, apparently also sneaks. Oh, okay, well, that's supposed to open the menu. There we go. The map, even. It's really fiddly, and I don't like it. I don't know why they've done it like this. Anything that uses the touchpad is, like, dreadful on PlayStation. I don't know why they've bothered. But, hey-o.
Umi, have you seen anything like this before?
Oh, wow, cool flowers.
Cool flowers?
Okay, so this is like... Oh, it looks like sort of spider webs. Do we reckon? Yeah! Don't walk into those, they hurt. Hey, buddy! You've gotten yourself into a bit of a sticky situation. Do I have one of these? I'm pretty sure I do. Feed it. Pretty sure we've got it. Yeah. Nice. Give me a black nucleus. Oh, okay. It didn't. It gave me mirror instead, which is fine. I'm actually fine with that.
We're in luck today. I think those flowers only form near an abyssant field.
Okay.
We're in luck?
We're asking for trouble. Although, perhaps finding the trouble is more troublesome than the trouble itself.
How do you know these flowers are being produced by an abyssant field?
The abyssant is close. I can feel it. Also, I've lost contact with Lynn. Something's blocked our comms.
Huh?
Okay.
Careful not to touch those things. I've never sensed an abyssant like this before.
Intriguing. Okay. So yeah, we've got like some sort of spider abyssant, I would guess. Which could be very cool. I like all of the like sort of the purple cobwebby threads. Very cool. I wonder if the center is like more deadly. Oh! Okay, that made my controls go a bit weird for a second, I think. Kinda hard to tell. We can probably just go over the top of this, right? Yeah. I'll explore this area properly, as I say, off camera a little bit, but this is very cool. It's like a more of a jungle environment. I know we sort of started exploring it last time, but... Okay.
Safe. At last.
Ah, okay, cool. That's very cool. Ooh. Just twitch around a little bit on this mountainside. Don't mind me. I do miss all of the various means of flying that I had at my disposal with the other weapons, but it's all good. There should be a thing that shows me the map as well around here. I think I have it a weekly for cooking as well, so I'm just quickly going to do that. There we go. That should be one of my weeklies done. Okay. What? It's the whole gang. Plus a map update. There we go. It's looking good. It's looking good. Oh, this one's been attacked as well. That's not good. A recently destroyed high-cross machine guard. Signal transmitter status severely damaged.
Wow. So the gray space entities managed to get in here after all.
Um, okay, it won't let me actually like move this, which is kind of irritating. Okay, I have no control over this like terminal, which is really annoying. How frustrating. All we know is that a new executor arrived today, a female recruit with dark skin, just like my daughter. That's it. That's all we get to know. We don't get to, wait, can I do anything? What is happening? Hello? Okay, that was super weird. I don't know why it didn't let me have control there, but... Wait. We've been webbed in. But... But... But I don't want to be webbed in. I made it.
It's going to be pretty hard for just the three of us to fix damage this extensive.
Oh no! Darned abyssins!
Abyssins? No. I noticed that the nearby force field generators were not taken down by brute force. Someone must have just switched them off. But these force
We have a
field
traitor
generators
among
can be
us.
controlled from a console at Outpost 10. And special authorization is needed at that.
Tianlong, you mean someone working in the outpost switched off the force field generators?
My god, we are so quick.
Hypothesis. I sincerely doubt gray space entities would have the power to crack a security system that strong. Otherwise...
No. Surely not. Maybe it was a simple equipment malfunction?
Well, I suppose we can't say anything for sure at this stage. Let's keep going. I'm eager to meet up with Lynn and the others at Base Station 2. Perhaps they figured something out we haven't.
I'm also eager to point out the fact that Umi's eye patch looks an awful lot like the purple abyssant flowers that are sort of sprouting everywhere. Don't know, maybe that means nothing, but I'm not sure that's the case. I feel like it means something. We're definitely getting that, though. Okay. Well, there's a lot more of these things now. Well, this is just getting silly. Is that a gray space entity I just saw? Hello? Ow. What the... Where? It just spammed me around, like, so much. What the hell? Okay, I don't know where the gray space entity went, but... guess it's gone now. This is so cool. It's such a nice environment design again. I like all of these, like, sort of, like, valley areas with, like, big stretches of water and colourful plants and stuff. It's really cool. Ooh. Uh-oh. I mean, I feel like we're going to kick their asses. And if we don't, Tianlong and Umi will. He looks so happy all the time. Oh, come on, you can jump over that. I've just seen you do like a frigging double backflip that went higher than the tree line. Okay. It's like corrupting the existing, like, enemies. It's made like a cage match.
Don't come into contact with the threads around us. It's a trap.
Yeah, I've been running into them literally since we started the video. Bring it. Oh god, he's bringing it. Oh god, I can't see anything. What in the world is the camera doing? What is the camera doing? Whoa, again, camera. What are you doing? Oh, is that what the threads do, maybe? Maybe the threads, like, mess up your camera. Yeah, they must do, because this is dreadful. Oh my god, I can't do anything. You know, let's just end this. Let it go. Perish, please. Whoa! What is happening? That was annoying. That could have been a really cool fight, but the camera was just, like, messed up. Like, super messed up.
Are you alright?
So,
I'm alright. What about Umi? Have you seen her?
So, like, I wasn't doing any of that jerky camera movement at all. That was entirely the game moving that around. It was so bizarre. It didn't feel good. I don't know why they made the choice to make that be a thing. It's like I was getting whiplash every few seconds. But yeah, that could have been a really cool fight, and possibly a really good sort of showcase for the weapon as well, because I used most of its abilities there. But you couldn't really see half of it because the camera was being weird. But hey, right, Umi's gone. I'm guessing Umi is the saboteur as well. She's probably like part Abyssant or something.
Umi? Maybe she's hiding somewhere.
Hiding? But we've eliminated the enemies.
She may not necessarily be hiding from our enemies.
Yep,
What
yep.
do you mean?
You haven't noticed that our new friend Umi has been acting a little strange?
Strange?
I mean,
maybe a little.
honestly, not as strange as you,
I've also
Tianlong,
noticed
but
something is slightly amiss with Umi. Well?
She may just be an executor in training, but even so, she would have already undergone rigorous preparation. Failing to immediately report an attack on her outpost and leaving it on her own accord is a major dereliction of duty. But judging by Umi's reaction, I got the sense she didn't know what a serious infraction it was. Also, when Lin asked about survivors, Umi should have immediately suggested to check the safe house. She only led us there when Shirley said she had identified signs of life nearby.
Exactly. She's been lying to us. And I think on more than one occasion. At first, I thought that she was just in shock. But it was very curious to me that she checked the outpost's comms network when Lin asked her to. She didn't notice how odd that sounded. Executors are responsible for protecting others. They aren't trained in how to operate an outpost's comms equipment, or even have the access to it. But Umi did not have any trouble with either. She must have stolen access keys from those unconscious technicians. What I wonder is, how she managed to learn the system so well. Of course, it's possible that she didn't really check the systems like Lin asked, but I think it's safe to conclude something very strange is going on.
Do you think Miss Lin also noticed that something was off?
It's safe to say, yes. Lin is very careful, and Umi's subterfuge has been clumsy, to say the least. Let's go and meet up with them.
Hey, what about Umi? Shouldn't we try to find her?
Don't worry. She will find us when she wants to.
Huh? But won't we get lost without her?
I've made my fair share of visits to this plant collector's paradise, so I'm familiar with the area.
Oh? I thought you said
I
you
was
didn't
gonna
have
say.
a good head for directions.
yeah.
I was just playing along with Umi. Come on, don't fall behind.
I still don't fully trust him either. I think there's stuff going on both sides. I think that Umi is not evil, probably. I think there's something else going on with her. It's annoying that I have to accept those quests with the cursor. I will say though, actually, they've made the cursor a little bit easier to access by putting it on the middle of the touchpad, actually. But it is a bit confusing considering I've been opening the map using the touchpad for the last, like, few months, but hey-o. Okay, cool, so, what did we all think of that? That was okay. Like, I like the idea of, like, everything that's going on in the story and stuff. The execution was pretty clumsy, in the same way as Umi's subterfuge was very clumsy. But yeah, you know, technical difficulties aside, I would say it's still quite fun. I'm enjoying what I'm playing. We'll just climb this random bit of plant for no reason. I'm also just gonna kill you, Dissa. Whoa, you did a little bit of a glitch out there, my friend. Whoa. There we go. Get some meat off of that dear friend, and we'll take his treasure as well. We kind of sound like a bully, don't we? I've stolen his meat, and I'm taking his lunch money, and now we're off again. Have we fought one of these yet? Let's. Okay, now I really do feel like a bully. Should we fight this? And this is a very... What's the word here? It's a very cluttered looking weapon, isn't it? So what do I have to do with these again? Am I like changing their colour? Is that it? Yellow, yellow, yellow. I think that was purple. Yeah. I'm just changing the colour. Okay. Yeah, I will say this weapon has the problem that I found with the fan weapons, the Mimi's fan weapons. Very visually cluttered is the problem I have with it. Like, it is pretty, it's also super, like, chaotic. Hello, giant reindeer. I'm gonna leave you be. Lots of little buffalo friends. And a brand new fast travel point. It's a good time to be us, I think. I think we're having a very good time here. Okay. So, yeah, we're slowly filling out this bit of the map. We'll only have that bit and the bottom bit left. Which is fine by me, to be honest with you. I think we're making steady progress. So, oh, we got another investigation. Yep. Disabled robots. Recently destroyed. Another one of these. To be honest, it's actually quite nice in the miasmic swamp. It isn't loud or crowded like Mauroria, or lifeless and desolate like the desert. Sigh. If only the miasma would dissipate. Still, as long as you're wearing full protective gear, working in such a lively place can be an enjoyable experience. This one's working. That must be Mr. Tian Lung. He showed up just as I finished routine maintenance on some equipment. I was planning on taking a short break and fixing myself a cup of coffee when he walked in. He politely asked if I had a container for keeping some moonflower seeds. I gave him a glass bottle, and he happily thanked me before leaving. That was my first time speaking with him. He seems like a kind-hearted person. It was nearly half a month before I saw Mr. Tianlong again. When I did, he was out collecting seeds again. It must be dangerous climbing up that high. It's been so long since I've seen Mr. Tianlong. It seems there's been some trouble in Marori at least recently. I don't know why, but I have a bad feeling about things. Am I an outlier? The whole reason I kept requesting to be assigned to Base Station 2, the furthest outpost from the city, is to enjoy the feeling of solitude. But lately I've been feeling out of sorts. I just need to adjust is all. Umi should be out on patrol here today, but I haven't seen her yet. Some flowers I've never seen before have started blooming nearby. They're beautiful, but something about them is really unusual. I bet Mr. Tianlang would be very interested in those flowers. Okay. Data repeaters, yay. They'll be good for later. And the signal transmitter has been destroyed again. So yeah, she's taking down all of the signal transmitters for some reason.
No signs of Lynn or Shirley yet? Seems we're the first to arrive.
Or perhaps they ran into trouble.
Let's hope not.
If that's so, I think they should be able to handle it. It's a shame the equipment here isn't in better condition. It's going to take us several days at least to restore everything.
Oh, okay, it's not
If we
skipping.
can't fix the base stations for several days, do we have any other ways to go to Ennis?
Without a space rift, the only way to get there would be the deep-sea tunnels.
Deep-sea tunnels?
Yes, a primitive access way established during the founding of the Second City for the transportation of materials, equipment, and personnel. The later establishment of stable space rift networks with Meroria rendered the tunnels mostly obsolete. There's an entrance to the tunnels quite close to here. Just over there. Is that
She's just spotted that
Boomy?
he has a twin.
Let's go and see what's happening over there.
Okay, what the hell? He's just gone now. That was creepy. I did enjoy that, to be completely honest with you. Wait. Don't you come at me, you son of a son. Thank you. I'll be taking your whatever the hell that was. Okay, I probably could have gone a slightly better way to get to this. It's all good. We'll just pretend that I've done the best job I could possibly do. No, whatever. I'll come back for it later. As I say, I'll explore a lot of this in my own time. There's like a ton of stuff to do around here, it seems. Oh, hello. You know, you're probably gonna, like, one-shot me, aren't you? Should we try? So yeah, all of the healing is off of dodging, it would seem. Oh! God, the damage! The damage is crazy. I need to exit this character. There we go. Yeah, that, like, ultimate makes a lot of the fights a little bit of a joke, huh? I can get those later. Wait, where? Where the hell am I going? Oh, down here. Ooh, fancy tree. Like, a cool, like, thing there as well. Oh, there's also a fast travel thing. Do you reckon we'll have to go there? I reckon we'll be going to that fast travel point anyways. That's my guess. Oh. Okay, I'm wrong, so we are actually going to go to the fast travel point now! Jesus. We may as well grab it. Does this... If we... Give me the map. Give me the map. Give me the map. See, like, this is why. There we go. This is why these things are annoying, like, when it's, like, on the touchpad. Like, if it wasn't on the touchpad, it'd be so easy. I think, like, they've got enough buttons on the controller if you push, like, a combination of them to, like, get everything to open smoothly. But they're just not utilising the controller properly. And, again, I get that this isn't, like, originally made for PlayStation, but, like... I do think they could have optimized it a lot better by now. I mean, well, even to begin with, I think, like, just sort of, like, generally developing this game for a console, like, or, like, adapting it for a console, you should know how to make it, like, function optimally
Miss Lynn, help me!
to the controller. My character's so small. I can't get over that. That's so weird and so rubbish. Oh no, it's a trap.
Really, very careless. The
No,
game is up.
Jesus.
You can't lie to us anymore.
When did you figure it out?
Almost right away. You're a poor actress.
Huh. No, she's definitely like possessed by them or something, right? Or like has like... I feel like she's going to be a good guy. Eventually. Just not right now.
Done for.
Yeah. There we go. I mean, let's be real here, random enemy. You're fighting quite a lot of powerful people here. Doesn't matter how big your boober are. You will not triumph. It's quite a cool design though. Quite like that. Let's see how this fight goes. You know what? Oh my god, you like can't see anything. Okay. Oh god. What am I looking at here? Okay, absorbs everything, gathering her strength. Get away from the center! Oh my god! I mean, I'm away. I'm not away! Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, right. So the one bit where I actually had to dodge, I didn't. Ow. We're just going to change back into this one for a sec. It's kind of annoying that we need... Whoa! Let's just do a quick... Whoa. Okay, right, I'm gonna need you real quick. Because this thing still has like a lot of health. I don't even know where she is. Okay. Nice. Okay, give me some health back, please. Oh, okay. Jesus. This is such a mess. Let's get back to this weapon. Okay. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Okay. I'm engaging with mechanics. Can you believe it? Because I can't. That it? Did she just counter-attack me? I can't see anything. Ow. Where's she at? Oh, I pushed a bad button there. Nice. Let's go again with that. Okay, this is very visually cluttered. Jesus. I think we should do another ultimate to end it. Oh, I think we did it. That was a cool boss fight. I think the camera's still being a little bit weird, though. Guess it could be my controller. But I don't know. Hello? Okay. That was weird. Anywho.
She's unconscious, but alive.
Just like the other members of the outpost?
So I'm guessing that that boss is now also just a world boss in this arena. I'm guessing that's why she just appeared randomly. It's because she's like supposed to be here, but then the game was like, oh god, he's in story mode, get rid of it.
Yes, that gray space entity didn't kill them, just manipulated them like puppets.
These parasitic gray space entities represent a whole new threat to humanity. They're clearly much more difficult to defend against than classic entities. We have to pass on the news immediately to headquarters.
What should we do about this muddy one? Eliminate it? Or bring it back for Lyra's team to study?
Why doesn't it, like, skip
We'll bring it
sometimes?
back. It's an extremely valuable specimen. Tianlong, can I leave the safe handling of that thing to you?
I'd rather...
What about Umi? The gray space entity has left her body, but is she back to normal?
I think that she should be alright.
Ow.
No. Tianlong, the doctor.
Am I? Umi, you're awake. Huh? Who are... Officer Lin! Officer Lin! District 7 Executor in Training Umi reporting.
Just call me Lin. Umi, what do you remember of the last several hours?
The last thing I remember is, I was training?
Training?
Okay.
No, I was on patrol. Yes, patrol.
So, she doesn't remember. Actually, a gray space entity had taken control of your body. Caused us no small inconvenience, by the way.
Huh?
There's no need to intimidate her. She's just as much a victim of the gray space entities as any other members of the outpost. And I'm sure they need a thorough medical check. We should head back.
Huh? But what about this mess here? And shouldn't we be heading to the tunnels to go to Innis?
Headquarters can send someone and fix up the outpost. In terms of the tunnels, they haven't been used for quite some time. It's hard to say if they're even still serviceable. I think we should head back to headquarters and discuss the next step.
Alright then, as you say.
Okay. Seems reasonable. The team goes back to Silver Coast to rest and plan ahead. The parasitic grey space entity is handed to the lab. The appearance of the new grey space entity has drawn great attention from Mariah River, and damn it. I saw it fading. I was like, quickly! Okay. Maybe that was just the game's way of being like, the boss is respawned here or something. So, like, you can face it again. Maybe. Yeah, like I say, I liked the design of that enemy, and I think actually the design of the fight was kind of cool as well. It was quite simple, is one thing I will say, but like, sometimes that's fine. And I think this is one of those cases. I just wish that the camera wasn't quite as frantic during that fight. I wish it was like a little bit more controlled. And it's possible that it might be because of the weapons I'm using. Like, obviously both the flute and the daggers are new to me. So maybe I was just doing a really bad job of like getting the camera centered, but like, um, yeah, it still felt very messy. Like it was very. Did someone just fart? What happened? Anywho, right, continuing on.
You've brought back a very valuable specimen, a new kind of parasitic gray space entity we've never seen. It will be immensely helpful to Dr. Clive in his research.
Apart from Umi herself, I think it's likely other members of Outpost 10 also fell under the Gray Space entity's control. I recommend putting them into isolation for observation.
Okay, I'll arrange it. But unfortunately, our current technology has no way of identifying if someone was under control of one of these parasitic gray space entities.
Parasites can hide themselves well within their host. When Umi was parasitized, I couldn't detect any gray space entity signals inside her body. We would have all been deceived if Miss Lin hadn't noticed what was wrong with her.
Perhaps we can have Dr. Rubilia take a look at them.
Right. Rubilia might be able to identify controlled individuals quickly. My main concern is that there may be more insidious, longer-term parasitic effects at play. Also, I'm worried that...
I understand. I'm sure that Umi and her colleagues are not the first humans to come under parasitic control. Our best bet right now is to keep the whole affair as low-key as possible. We wouldn't want to start a panic. Archon Larson has already ordered an urgent investigation into this new species of gray space entity. But determining its exact capabilities and what other effects it may have could be a lengthy process. You can leave those questions with us, Lin. Archon Larson has another mission for you.
He wants us to go to Innis through the tunnels?
Yes, right now whatever is happening to Innis is our highest priority. Since the miasmic swamp base stations are out of action for the time being, the deep-sea tunnels are the only way to get there. But the tunnel network is a real labyrinth, and we can't discount the possibility of gray space entities or other dangerous creatures lurking within. You're going to need someone familiar with the tunnel's layout.
Oh, okay.
I can guide you.
Oh, I was wondering when this guy would show up.
Greetings. I'm Icarus. Operation codename Mook.
Mr.
Okay.
Icarus.
Lyra, Lynn.
Icarus, you're back?
Yes. Archon Elric asked me to assist as soon as he heard of the issues surrounding Vera. And you are the Executor and Miss Shirley, correct? Greetings. I'm Icarus. Operation codename Mook.
Mook? You're the leader of the Mook squad?
Yes.
What is a mook?
Icarus and his squad
I
have been
wish to
posted
know.
to Innis for quite some time, so you've never had the opportunity to meet until now.
And I'm afraid I'd be stuck in an S2 if I hadn't been ordered back to District 9.
You don't seem too worried about Innis' situation.
Shiro had detected an anomalous change in the ocean environment several days ago, so we'd asked Archon Fiona to make preparations before this incident developed. I'm confident that Innes will remain safe, even if they've lost contact with Meroria for now.
Icarus, you were just saying you could guide us? So exactly how familiar are you with the tunnels?
Archon Fiona once showed me the blueprints of the entire tunnel network, and I also carried out a few simple exploration missions there in the past. You can trust me to be your guide.
Alright then. I'll leave re-establishing contact with Innis to you, Lin, the Executor, and Shirley. Archon Larson needs Tian Long to stay in Meroria to handle another urgent matter.
Okay, then we should go as soon as we're ready.
Oh, sweet. Okay. So yeah, I think we're probably going to be heading to Underwater Land pretty soon, which I'm excited about. I'm very excited about. Do we go like a little bit further? Maybe we do like a little bit more. The stairs are this way. Oh God, no! I didn't mean to. No, we're good. Oh no. Okay. Well, wait. Can I not like? Oh man, I'm sorry about this. Oh, I can skip. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, I accidentally talked to him and I didn't mean to. It's not that I'm not interested in the information. I just want to kind of keep it a little bit smooth. Like, I'd rather like just go. I cannot believe that I timed that correctly. I almost always mess it up. How ridiculous. At least my character looks cool. I mean, he looks like a bit of an idiot, actually, because he just jumped down an elevator shaft. And now he's had to ride it all the way back up. So I was supposed to talk to Icarus. Jesus Christ. Oh.
Ready?
Oh. Oh, it must have been a content break again. That's why I think it was, because it did tell me to go outside, but as soon as I went outside, it directed me back inside. I reckon they must have taken a break again to like patch the next bit of the game in. We're gonna do this next time, I think. I'm gonna go with not yet. So next time I'll come back and we will begin our journey. I'm probably going to change my controller back to the one that doesn't have drift. I've been using this one for Apex recently because obviously I don't want to damage my like new one, and it seems to be first-person shooters that seem to do it for some reason. I don't know why. So I was like, oh, if I use the one that's already like broken, then I won't make anything bad. Yeah, I'm thinking like next time. I don't know if I want to stick with the flute. Like the flute is really cool, but it's a lot of visual clutter. It makes everything look very hectic. I think is the easiest way to describe it. So, yeah, I'll probably have a play around with my loadout again off camera, maybe, and we'll see where we end up. Maybe we'll go back to an older loadout. I don't know. But yes, this has been quite enjoyable. I've quite enjoyed this. Just a little bit of an explore and a new boss as well. New boss was fine. I'd like to try the new boss again, but with like a different loadout, I think. Maybe with my other controller as well, like I say, so that it feels a little bit more smooth. Yeah, I still like where the story's going. Story seems pretty good. It kind of panned out roughly how I thought it was going to pan out. I figured Umi wasn't going to be a bad guy. Still not too sure what to make of Tian Lung. Maybe he is literally just a bit quirky. Like, he might not actually be a bad guy at all. He might just seem really suspicious. But yeah, I guess we'll find out soon. So, thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Farewell.